and we're here with Barnaby the Turtle, if we can find him. Whilst I'm trying to find him, Angelika, would you like to talk about the book?
Well, it was your idea, really, isn't it? It was your idea. It was Stephen's idea to write a book about a turtle, and he called him Barnaby. And I quite like the name. And then I thought, well, okay, but I'm a German teacher. I just don't want to write any book. I want to write a book for German learners. And then I had so we got the story, or we got the images, and then we were looking at some text. And then I said, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is one story, but three different, told differently 3 times.
Yeah.
Once for beginners, once for intermediates, and once for advanced learners.
Totally. Now, in putting this together, we've had some help, because I don't know about you, Angelika, but graphics are not my strong point.
I can tell you now, if I drew Barnaby, he wouldn't even look like a turtle. He would just look like I don't know, a squiggle.
Well, I mean,
maybe you should write a book, Squirrel, Squiggle.
That's the thing that attracted us to the project, is that the graphics within the book are just, well, they are brilliant, for want of a better word. So it is Barnaby the Turtle by Angelika and Stephen, and it is available on Amazon Kindle and on
PayHip, in my PayHip shop.
Yeah, and we do have some beautifully crafted QR codes, which I don't have in the studio. Oh, good. Right, okay, we did say this was an experiment. This is the first time out. When we do it again, and we do have the opportunity on a lot of Tuesdays between now and May, we'll have practiced. We've actually written a script, won't we, you think?
What, for the show? We could do.
Well, yeah, we've got, I mean, the book exists, so the script.
Yeah, the book exists. Yeah, we've got the story, and we've got the text. As I said, the story, the first story, so to speak, is really for people who've only just started learning German. I would say it's not so much learn German with Barnaby, it's more like improve your German. So you know a little bit already. Yeah, and you're ready to read a book, and not a textbook. And so you can read about the story about Barnaby's perfect broth. I'm not giving away anything about the story itself, apart from that I have written a blog post about the broth, and we actually cooked it, haven't we?
We've cooked the broth. Yes, it was delicious.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Go on.
We can say it's made of 3 potatoes and 2 carrots and some secret ingredients.
Yeah, and if I can cook it, anybody can cook it.
And after preparation, it just took 20 minutes to cook. And the taste was delicious. In fact, it was so good that we'll probably have it again.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yeah,
we definitely will.
Right.
So we've got the story, and so we've got some nice basic German sentences, and they're all at the top, but there are English sentences at the bottom. So the translation is at the bottom as well. So you can always check and sort of maybe cover it up first and try and work out, what did I just read there? And then you can check at the bottom, yes, that's exactly what I thought it was. Or maybe, oh, I didn't know that word means so-and-so. And then the second version is a little bit more descriptive. And the third version is actually all in the past tense, in the imperfect tense, or Präteritum, as it's called in German, which makes it a little bit more harder to read, and hopefully a bit more interesting to read for those whose German is actually pretty good already. So now
Indeed.
all of a sudden I am here on my own. Oh no, there you are.
No, you're not. You never. Oh, we're having fun. The thing is that we use different studios. This is normally our studio for Ask Angelika.
Yes, it's really weird actually being here in this studio with you and doing something completely different.
Well, we don't have sentences to read in German, do
No.
we? That's the thing. Yeah, so we need to get used to it, and that's what we're doing. We're just getting used to talking about Barnaby, and hopefully, if I go over here, we see we were on a separate studio, and the unfortunate thing is we had a friend Skip with us from the States, and Skip said the sound was not too hot. And in addition to that, just a minute, I'm just looking for something. I thought yeah, carry on.
I think the worst thing about the recording was that I couldn't actually hear what you were saying. I could hear through the door that you were talking. I could hear them in the background. I could hear talking, but I just didn't have a clue what you were saying. So it didn't work. Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Indeed. Right. I found something. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my name is Barnaby. Thank you for joining my adventure. It's good to have you here. Together, we will journey as we make the most perfect broth you've ever tasted. Let's get...
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Good. So basically, we've got to make a plan. We were hoping to go live on Amazon, but we only know of one studio that does that. And this studio we're in, OneStream, won't broadcast to Amazon. And Amazon won't accept a recording. So we've got a problem there. I can broadcast solo to Amazon, but the studio we're using, we can't broadcast with the two of us because Skip said the sound is rubbish. I think he was being polite, actually. He said it sounded like I was in the bathroom. So it was echoey and not good at all, and broken up. Whereas do we know if we broadcast on OneStream live, the quality is reliable and good. And we know that if you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on my Facebook page, then you're actually going to be able to see and hear us. Now, what we're going to do, because we took incredibly, I just looked at it, and we actually started Barnaby at the beginning of February. So we've actually finished this book in a month, which is incredible. Well, it was a labour of love, wasn't it? We just enjoyed doing
absolutely.
it.
And but I mean, we didn't have to do the drawings, and so the text wasn't too difficult to do. The harder text, to be honest, that was the most difficult bit, to make it hard enough but still interesting to read. But yes, we're already thinking ahead of book 2.
And given all the rain that we've had recently, that may be a hint.
Yes.
Yeah, it fits in well, doesn't it? I mean, there's some parts of the UK that have had 51 days of rain, and this is our first day of sunshine, isn't it, for this year?
It's been absolutely gorgeous out there. Yes, yeah. It really has. Well, it's almost too nice to work on the computer.
True. True. It is decided. We've got used to low temperatures and rain, and now we've got a sunny day. But we have both been out for a run, and yeah. So Barnaby's Perfect Broth is available on.
It's available on Kindle, so you can read it on your Kindle or on your Kindle app on the computer as well. But I also sell it as a PDF on PayHip, which means you can, it's the same quality, and you can read that on anywhere really. And I'm also working on, which I haven't finished yet, on a teacher's version.
All right. Would you like to talk about the teacher's version?
Yeah, the teacher's version won't have the English text at the bottom, because if a teacher puts the story on a screen for the students, they will just read the English bit at the bottom, and no good covering it up or anything like this. So I've taken that out, but the teacher does get the text in German and English, and then there will be a vocabulary list and also some activity options that a teacher could do. And the nice thing here for a teacher is because there's 3 stories. So if they're doing it with a beginner's class, they can then do it again a year or 2 years later, and then again another 2 years later, or they can use the same story for 3 different classes. And the activities obviously are matching the type of the story as well. So there are activities that a teacher can have the students do who are the beginners or the intermediates or the advanced learners.
Brilliant. Now we've got the show on the road. I'm just waiting for something to appear. I've got a feeling, given the day that we're having, that the image that I'm trying to show everybody isn't going to. Oh, wait a minute, I found it. Just a second. This may work. I go here. My studio is locking up, but I know we're okay. Add to stream, replace.
Ah, yes.
Right. Okay. This is the real Barnaby, and that's Angelika and me. And this an image we're going to use for promotion. Right. Well, I think we've actually started now, and we know what work we need to do to come back and talk about Barnaby. In the same way, I mean, we work together to create it. We're now going to work together to promote it. So we're all about learning German at a turtle space. Angelika, would you like to close the broadcast?
Oh, I don't know what to say now, because this is not Ask Angelika. Well, right.
Okay, we just want to say thank you for watching this experiment. We'll be back. We'll be more polished next time. We'll have sentences. We'll have everything that we need. We'll have video to play, images to be seen. We're talking about our new creation, which is Barnaby's Perfect Broth, which is available on Amazon Kindle and on
Payhip. In my Payhip store. You can find it via my website.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That's a wrap.